Hello, welcome to Craft Corner. I'm Miss Marie, and I will be uploading a craft project for you to do at home every week for 6 weeks. And for today's video, I will be showing you how to make a simple accordion book. This is how it looks like. And if we open it up, you will see the cover. The cover is made out of tissue paper, crumpled. If you don't have tissue paper, you can also just have paper glued at the back. When you open it up, you will see that the pages are like an accordion. So this is how it looks like. I drew something on it already. You can also draw the back if you flip it over. And yeah, let's get started. For the materials today, you will need 2 cardboard pieces. Each cardboard is 3.5 inches by 5 inches. You will use them as the front and back covers of the book. Next, you will need 2 pieces of construction paper. Each paper is 9 inches by 12 inches. To cover up the cardboard pieces, you will need tissue paper. If you don't have tissue paper, it's okay to use just paper. Next, you'll need Mod Podge. It's a kind of adhesive to glue the pieces together. If you don't have Mod Podge, you can use glue with water. You mix them both up. And you'll need brush that looks like this. Okay. Lastly, you don't have to use one, but a piece of string. And that's it for the materials. Okay, so the first step. Get the sheet of construction paper, fold it in half hot dog style. You're going to cut it in the middle. And you'll then have 2 half pieces. Take one of them and you will fold it in half, hamburger style. Take one of the flaps and fold that in half. Flip it over. Take this flap and fold it in half. On this side, write A. Okay, put that aside. Take the other half piece of paper. Fold this in half, hamburger style. Take one of the flaps and fold that in half. Flip it over and take this flap and fold it in half. Write A on this side too. You're going to glue the sides with the letter A together like this. You will glue them with Mod Podge. If you don't have Mod Podge, you can mix glue and a little bit of water to use as adhesive. So you're gonna mix the glue with just a little bit of water. You're gonna mix that. So brush on the glue. Then put together the sides with the letter A on them. Make sure they are glued well. There, the pages look like an accordion. Next step is making the covers. Get the 2 pieces of cardboard paper. You will use tissue paper to cover up the cardboard. It'll look like that. If you don't have tissue paper, you can just glue on pieces of construction paper instead. Okay, so this time I'll use the Mod Podge. Brush on glue to one side of the cardboard. Next, you're gonna tear pieces of tissue paper and you'll use them to cover the cardboard. It's okay if you get some parts of the tissue paper outside the edges of the cardboard. Next, brush on another layer of glue. So there's another layer of tissue paper. This time, make sure you crumple up the tissue paper to get that textured effect. Then brush on the last layer of glue. And you're done with one of the book covers. So you're going to repeat the glue and tissue paper process for the second cover. You're gonna let the glue on the cardboard and tissue paper dry. So when the glue is dried, the covers will look like this. You can fold over the excess tissue paper to the back of the cardboard piece. Or you can cut it off, like what I did for the yellow accordion book example. But for this example, we're gonna fold the tissue paper excess to the back. Okay, so with the Mod Podge, you will brush on more glue to the back of the cardboard. Fold the excess tissue paper over. You're going to add another layer of glue so everything is flat. You're going to repeat the process for the second one. Let the glue on the cardboard pieces dry. Next step is covering the back parts of the covers. With another sheet of construction paper, cut out 2 rectangles. Each rectangle piece is 3.5 by 5 inches. Brush on glue on the back of the cover. Then you're going to place the rectangular piece of construction paper to that back cover. Make sure it's glued well. You're going to repeat the same process for the other cover. And your cardboard covers for the accordion is done. Okay, we're on to the final step. We're gonna glue the accordion pages onto the cardboard covers. On one side of the accordion page, brush on glue. You're going to place that side onto one of the cardboard covers. Make sure it's glued nicely. So on the other end of the accordion pages, you're gonna brush on glue. Place that side on the other back of the cardboard cover. And that's it. Everything is glued together. This is an extra step, but if you have a piece of string, you can use that to tie around the accordion. there you have it. That's it. That's the end of the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video.